Honorable Speaker, from 2011, Fijian passports have been printed by a company called Obetha Technologies, known as IDEMIA, which is a company based out of Australia. We initially awarded the tender to IDEMIA to print Fiji's first ever machine-readable passport books, and the passports currently in use in Fiji today. But as time has marched on and immigration departments around the world have grown more sophisticated, Fiji's passports need to evolve to keep pace. And the security features of our passports in particular are in need of updating to protect against forgery and identity theft. That is why we're undertaking a transition from paper-based passport to new state-of-the-art e-passports. These new upgraded e-passports will contain a new range of security features that will make it more difficult for people to illegally enter the country and easier for Fijians to travel overseas to use e-passport gates to speed through airport immigration queues. So, Honourable Speaker, we're not only making Fiji safer, we're making traveling easier. We're also setting Fiji up for wider visa-free status access around the world. In embarking on the plan, Honourable Speaker, the Department of Immigration put out an expression of interest to attract bidders. Unfortunately, that process was marred by interference from the then supplier, IDEMIA. Essentially, they attempted to hold Fiji to ransom, saying that that would not supply a holdover stock of passports unless they were the successful bidder of the EUI, the expression of interest. Mr. Speaker, that's not how this government does business. We don't tolerate any manipulation of the process that promote good governance, transparency and accountability, and we certainly don't accept companies dictating their own terms. So we ended our contract with IDEMIA. Unfortunately, the other bidders from that expression of interest failed to meet the stringent requirements we set out. But after a comprehensive global search, we enlisted a new supplier in March of this year, a German company named Malbo ID Services. As with all of our boldest projects, we were determined to find the very best partner, and I'm proud to say that we have found that with Malbo, the international leader in passport innovation, with its technology in the passports of highly developed countries from around the world. We've engaged their services over a period of 6 years to print new Fijian passport, which featured integrated circuits embedded in the cover containing the passport holder's biometric information. With the rollout of these passports, Mr. Speaker, Fiji joins the ranks of 54 other countries who have already ingrained such technology within their passports. Honourable Speaker, when I say e-passports, I don't mean that passports are going entirely online. We're still talking about physical passport books, and these books simply come equipped with a new range of security features. The biodata page, for example, is a polycarbonate 7-layer heat-pressed page printed with multi-imaging techniques. But while these e-passports are considerably more sophisticated, that doesn't mean they take longer to produce. In fact, just the opposite. Mr. Speaker, our previous supplier was producing around 120 traditional passport books a day. However, our new supplier, Malbo, can print that same number of e-passports in 1 hour. That's a serious upgrade, and we expect the first of these new passports to become public available from the 26th of this month. Also, Mr. Speaker, for the first time ever, the Department of Immigration is introducing official passports in accordance with the Passport Act 2002, Section 9A. As per the Act, official passports will be issued to members of the discipline force traveling on peacekeeping duties. Given the tenable demands of our previous supplier, the Department of Immigration did face a brief passport shortage. However, the department has been issuing temporary travel documents, including emergency passports and certificates of identity, and also issuing normal passports from our reserves to ensure that those who need to travel are able to do so based on individual destination countries' requirements. Later this month, Honorable Speaker, the department will be issuing our new state-of-the-art passports, opening up a whole new range of opportunities for Fijian travelers and bringing a new level of security to our immigration systems. I should mention, Honorable Speaker, that Fiji's current passports are still entirely compliant with the International Civil Aviation Organization standards, and every Fijian who holds a passport can continue to use that passport until its listed date of expiry. Honorable Speaker, ladies and gentlemen, members of the Parliament should note that every Fijian is entitled to receive an e-passport. There is no Bulangi passport or in a Tauke passport. There's only one variety, a Fijian passport carrying that beautiful hue of Fiji blue. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister.